Hello Virgos, I'm LaChan Debbie with Power Life Hypnosis. This is your December 2018 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say a very big thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share. And thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also book a reading with me now through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, when you'll meet your partner, where you'll meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, how you meet your partner, and more, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and your ideal relationship, you can book a future partner reading with me now through the description box below, or again at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app, and I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. The links to my Instant Go, to my website, as well as to book a reading with me now are in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check those links out, Virgo. This is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, go ahead and check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos, as you may find that the other videos resonate for you better. Or you can check all three readings in order to gain a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of December. You can also cross-watch the reading of your romantic interest in order to gain additional messages or more relevant messages if this reading does not resonate. So, Virgos, let's go ahead and get started on our reading here. So I do have here the theme of what we may be experiencing. I have here 2 predictions, as well as our fortune in love and romance and our guidance, so we can talk about how to bring about the best outcome in our relationships during the month of December. It is the end of the year. This year went by really quickly. Don't you guys agree? Okay, so my fellow Virgos, I'm a Virgo rising, so I'm sorry, Virgo moon. I'm a Leo rising, but a Virgo moon. So, but it's interesting. I feel as though, what is it, a lot of Cancers? I'm a Cancer sun. A lot of Cancers may be a Virgo moon, or a lot of Leo risings may be a Virgo moon, one or the other. If you guys have those elements, go ahead and comment. Let me know. I would love to know how common that is. So let's go ahead and get started with our theme here. So I really like the theme that we have here. We're being guided to keep an open mind. During the month of December, Virgos, let's keep an open mind when it comes to our romantic relationships, when it comes to our love life. Because our soulmate may differ from our usual type and expectations. We'll get more into this in a second. And we're also being guided to be playful. Be playful, be lighthearted, be fun, be easy. To recapture romance, Virgos, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I do really like these cards here. This is a nice lighthearted, positive feeling. It's not anything heavy. This is saying for us to, again, be open, be flexible. Let's keep an open mind, because again, our soulmate may differ from our usual type and expectations. So what I just heard is, some of us may be involved with someone who is different than those that we've dated before in a positive way. And that is why many of us are being called to be playful. So again, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, Virgos. Things don't need to be heavy. Things don't need to be challenging. Things don't need to be difficult. We can just be lighthearted, fun. Let's have positive expectations about the future. Let's allow things to unfold, and let's enjoy what it is that we experience in our romantic relationships, in our love lives during the month of December. So this is a very positive energy, an energy of perhaps new way of thinking. Keep an open mind. A new way of thinking, a new way of behaving. Perhaps for some of us, a more lighthearted way of behaving, a more lighthearted way of approaching romance than before. And this is all very positive. So again, our soulmate may differ from our usual type in expectations. And what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling and what I'm picking up for some of us is that perhaps we've had patterns in our relationships in the past that have repeated themselves. And the relationship and the experience that we are having in the month of December is going to be different. And even if we are expecting the same, if you don't know, now you know, this is going to be a different experience, one that we can be more lighthearted, more fun in. Again, things don't need to be heavy. Things don't need to be serious, as love is not heavy or serious or dramatic. Love is lighthearted. Love is fun. Love feels good. So let's allow our inner youthful spirit of fun to shine during the month of December. So let's get started here on our first prediction. The Tower. The Garden. The Clouds card. So before I get into what this prediction can signify, what this prediction actually means, let me specify, Virgos, that we're going to first go into the details of who we can be romantically interested in, who we can be involved with during the month of December. And because this is a general reading, these very specific details may not resonate entirely with you. Some of these details may resonate, some may not. All of these details may resonate. None of them may resonate. Some may represent your partner or describe your partner. Some may also describe yourself. This is a general reading, so not all these messages may resonate. Just because these messages don't resonate for those of you who they do not, this doesn't mean that the reading is not for you. This doesn't mean that the reading doesn't resonate. This just means that, of course, every Virgo in the world is not dating the same person. So let's keep that in mind. So if these details regarding this individual do not resonate with you, these details do not resonate with you, just hang tight, hold on, and we will go into what these details signify in a minute. I'm sorry, not what these details signify, but what this prediction signifies in a moment. So again, if they do not resonate, just hold tight. We will go into these predictions or what this prediction signifies in just a moment. Alrighty. So, my fellow Virgos, and I apologize for getting these messages out late. I know that us Virgos, those who have Virgos in our major planets, we like perfection. So we like things to come out on time. However, I'm in the process of moving. There are things going on, so I wasn't able to get these out completely on time. However, of course, the messages all come in divine timing at the right time. So let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? So regarding who we could be involved with, and also let me say, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, some of these details may describe yourself as well. So if they do not describe your partner, sometimes they may describe yourself as well. This is picking up on the energy of who we are dealing with within the Virgo collective. So who we could be dealing with right off the bat. I'm seeing somebody who's very attractive, very well put together, very good looking, cute, attractive. This could be somebody with 2 different colors of hair, 2 different colored hair. Like mine, I have dark hair and lighter hair, right? I'm a Virgo moon. So this could be somebody with 2 different colored hair here. The hair may be different colors, maybe there may be patches, there may be streaks, but there may be 2 different colors of hair. It could be brown with streaks. I'm picking up light most prevalently. Depending on who this person is, it may be, you know, graying or salt and pepper. Nevertheless, I do see 2 different colors of hair. I'm seeing somebody who can be trim on the slim side with some curves. So this can be somebody who's like slim thick, or they have, again, they're trim on the slim side, but they do have curves. For example, they can have a curved bottom, or they can be curvy up top. But there are going to be some curves on this person. This looks like this is going to be likely somebody tall. In some cases, this can be somebody over 6 feet, depending on who you are dealing with. So this can be somebody over the height of 6 feet, 6 feet and above, or this can be somebody more on the tall side, or somebody who is sturdy in their body structure. The Tower. The Tower is a card of someone tall. Let's see what else I'm picking up here. This could be somebody who appears to be full of life and full of energy. This is mostly what I'm picking up here regarding this person. This is mostly what I'm picking up here. This could be somebody very charming as well, very charismatic, charming. For many of us, this could be a soulmate who we are dealing with at this time. A soulmate, a very important relationship. This could be somebody who's a deep thinker. This could be somebody, again, with a lot of energy. In some cases, this can be somebody with a high self-esteem, or somebody who is ambitious, somebody who is self-made, somebody who is educated. This could be somebody who is independent as well. Again, I'm seeing somebody who's very attractive, well put together, cute, good looking. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go into this prediction. So the Tower, Garden, again, clouds. What could this signify, my dear Virgos? Two different things I'm getting here. One, this could be that some of us are isolating ourselves, going into isolation, perhaps a self-made isolation. We're not being forced into it, but we are voluntarily going to isolation. So some of us may be going into isolation, maybe separating ourselves from somebody, or this could be a card of, you know, being alone in some way. So we may be isolating ourselves from somebody that we are in an open relationship with. That may be causing challenges or difficulties or muddled thoughts. This is a card of what we're thinking, what's going on in our mental space. So we may have some challenges, some doubts, some confusion, muddled thoughts. Again, going on with our mental space here due to this separation from this person who we're in an open relationship with. Or this can be a person that we met through socializing, through partying, through friends, through this can be different things here with this Garden card. So the Garden card is a card of, again, socializing, partying, people coming together, gathering. So we may have met this person in that way. For example, we could have met this person going out with friends. We could have met this person at somewhere where people gather, where people come together, where people socialize in some way. So isolating ourselves or separating in some way from this person may cause some kind of challenges, some kind of difficulties, doubts, muddled thinking, depression in some, but not necessarily. This isn't my card for depression, but it can be depression in some of us, or it's just going to be some kind of sad thoughts here. Or some of us may be taking this open relationship here. This is a card of, again, an open relationship, or someone who doesn't want to settle down, somebody who wants to be free, promiscuity. This isn't a card of commitment. This is a card of being, you know, free-spirited, free love here. So if we happen to be in this type of relationship where it is more so of an open relationship, not really a commitment, again, some kind of free love, free-spirited, not completely committed, solidified at this time, we may be doing so during the month of December. So we may be making this open relationship or this non-committal relationship committal. We may be making things official between us and this partner here. And that process may be a little stressful on us, maybe causing some worries, maybe causing, you know, some confusion in our thoughts, fear-based thoughts, muddled thinking. Once again, something's going to be going on in our thinking. Be careful of drug and alcohol use. Be careful of that. Let's be present when it comes to this situation, so we can have the highest mind state possible, the best discernment possible when it comes to this. Nevertheless, it does look like the situation here may cause some challenges within our thinking. Okay, so that's our first prediction. Nevertheless, here we have something absolutely amazing. This is a really, really great spread that I have in front of me. An absolutely great spread. So I really am happy about this for us, especially considering the first thing that we got here, because we have the best card in the Kipper deck, Great Happiness. We have the Great Happiness card, Success and Love. So doesn't that already feel good? Doesn't that feel good? Great happiness and success and love. Let's just go ahead and like feel this for a second. This is really positive. So this is really great that we have this energy going. Let's be grateful for this. A lot of the time, we don't take the time to feel grateful for the things that are going positive in our life. It's human nature for us to put more emphasis or more thought, more focus on the things that aren't going right in our life versus the things that are going right in our life. So we do have these very positive cards. So let's just take a moment to feel in our heart space the gratitude for what's going on. And as we feel that gratitude, we will attract more to be grateful for. As we put more emphasis in gratitude, we'll attract more things to be grateful for. So we have this success and love, or actually, this goes this way. Great happiness, success and love, and good gentleman. So these are all very positive cards. If you are a male in a same-sex relationship, this great gentleman card is going to represent your partner. If you are a male, this will represent yourself. Rather, if you're a male, this will represent yourself. If you are a female in a heterosexual relationship, this is going to represent your partner. So this is your partner, yourself. If you are a female in a same-sex relationship, just take this as it resonates. If you're a male, once again, this could represent your partner. So I am very happy about this. Okay. So this is saying that, and this is great because this good gentleman here is facing this great happiness and success in love. So this is saying that if you are this good gentleman, or if you are with this good gentleman, generally, this represents somebody who is either over the age of 30 or 40. This is going to be somebody older versus somebody who is in their 20s. But again, this is a general reading. Not all of us are dating or involved with the exact same person. So go ahead and take this as it resonates. So we have this gentleman here who is looking at this success and love and this great happiness. So it looks like there's a really positive outcome that is going to occur regardless of these doubts, regardless of these worries, regardless of these fears, regardless of these mental thoughts, regardless of whatever this energy represents for you. There's a wonderful outcome going on. So if you are in this space where you are feeling doubtful, worried, uncertain, afraid, confused, sad, not confident, know that we can choose how we feel at any time. We can choose our thoughts. Our thoughts are not grounded in stone. We have the ability to choose how we think about any given situation. And if we are thinking in a way that does not serve us, we can switch those thoughts, those feelings, those perceptions. And as we do, we align with higher vibrating thoughts, feelings, perceptions. So that's a wonderful thing. We are in total control of what we think. If we are thinking anything fearful or anything that's less than love, we can make the conscious decision to say, okay, this thought is not going to serve me when it comes to love and romance. Let me go ahead and switch that to something that suits me better, something that is more beneficial for me. And that would behoove us during this time because we have so much positive energy backing us up. So the Great Happiness card, yes, Great Happiness. The Great Happiness card, this is the most positive card in the Kipper deck. And then we have Success and Love. So there's so much positivity. We're going to have a cornucopia of love, romance, happiness, security, I'm hearing. Faithfulness, I'm hearing. Beauty. What else am I hearing? Success, I said that. Excitement. We're going to have an abundance, again, a cornucopia of all those beautiful things during the month of December. We have success in love. We have positive unions. This is a very positive card. This casts a very positive light on us during December. So that's excellent. This means success in all our endeavors. And this signifies we don't have to really try. We don't have to really put in effort. Things are just going to effortlessly, beautifully, beyond our control, work out for us. Love that. Love that, Virgos. So regarding this good gentleman, this partnership with this good gentleman, or if this is us, no matter, regardless of who that good gentleman is, there's going to be such beautiful energy that's going to be coming. So these, whatever this is in our heads. Whatever this clouds is representing here, whether it has to do with isolation, whether this has to do with setting boundaries, whether this has to do, whatever this has to do with making a relationship official, isolation, setting boundaries, raising our standards. When it comes to this relationship, however this is, or whether this is somebody who we met through socializing or through friends or some kind of, you know, partying, gathering means, or somebody who we've had a non-committal relationship with. This energy here, this challenging energy, is truly within our minds. So again, there's no reason for us to hold on to it or entertain it, because fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear, false evidence appearing real. That's false evidence. Knowing that we have this energy, we can let go of that false evidence appearing real, because that's only torturing ourselves or bringing ourselves down when it's absolutely unnecessary, considering in the background, maybe this is unbeknownst to ourselves, we have this great energy going on. Okay, so let me move these cards to the side and let's go into our fortune, my Virgos. Keep an open mind. Again, yes, I feel like this is how this theme is playing out here. Keep an open mind and be playful. We don't have to stay trapped in this energy. We don't have to feel this energy. We don't have to be in this place. Let's release it, let it go, as it's not serving us. And really, it can cloud. This is the clouds card. So it can cloud our relationships. It is possible for our thoughts to be clouding our judgment. So if we are having those clouded thoughts, know that it is us. So now that we know that, we can release that, right? So again, let's be playful. Let's be playful, be lighthearted, be fun, be open. We don't have to be so serious or challenged or doubtful. And let's keep an open mind as to how this situation can play out. Let's keep an open mind. Okay. Our fortune. I'm getting guided to go here first. Unity. This is a card of unity. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. Virgos, you radiate and you attract great love. So this is great. Look at this energy with this heart here, these holding hands. There's unity here. There's connection here. An equal give and take. Two people having wonderful feelings for each other. So there's a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. We are radiating and attracting great love. So that's a very, very excellent energy. Our love, what I'm picking up is the love that we are getting, the love that we are giving is being reciprocated as there's unity. Renewal, peace, and hope. Again, we are radiating and attracting great love. So let's be playful. Let's be lighthearted, as that is the way to attract love, right? We can't attract love or we can't really attract love and bring love to us, genuine love, true love, unconditional love to us if we are closed-minded, closed-hearted, too serious, afraid. We have to be lighthearted and open. Keep an open mind. So we have to keep an open mind. Keep an open heart. Be playful. Be lighthearted. Take life as it is. Take life as it comes. Not cutting anything off. Not being afraid. just allowing life to move us forward and engaging in every opportunity, milking all that we can out of every opportunity. That's going to allow us to radiate and attract great love. And the beautiful thing is we have spirit on our sides. We have spirit that is on our side, that is with us every step of the way. Unseen forces are watching over us. So again, if we are afraid, worried, we do have unseen forces watching over us and guiding us and assisting us. And what I just heard is soulmate relationship. Past life soulmate relationship. So this is being protected for many of us. Spirit is protecting us, allowing us to move forward, allowing an energy of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope, allowing us to radiate and attract great love, because this can be a very significant and important relationship for us. Alrighty, Virgos, our guidance. I'm excited now. I hope you guys are excited too. I'm excited about December. Okay, let me take a look at these cards. Okay. Number 32, here and now, and the reverse. This was a card on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. Number 33, chaos and conflict. In the reverse, not necessarily a bad thing, all right? 18, serendipity. Love it, love it. Number 7, to the sea. So that's kind of a thing that we were talking about already. So this number 32 here and now card speaks of changes that may need to take place during the month of December. And this card is saying, my Virgos, that when we focus too much on the past, we leak power. When we focus too much on the future, we leak power. We must focus on what is going on in the here and now. We must make the best out of the situation right here and right now, because now is the only time that matters. Now is the most important, especially because what we do right here and now affects us in the future. For example, if we look back on our previous experiences, for example, a decision to go to school, a decision to move to a certain place, a decision to marry someone, a decision, whatever decisions we made in the past have likely had some kind of influence on what we are experiencing right now, right? So that being said, we must be very mindful of the present and utilize this time right here and right now to bring about the best outcome for the future. Again, when we focus on the past, we leak power. When we are too focused on the future, again, we leak power. Let's do what we can in the here and now so we can positively create, affect, shape our future. What we do today shapes our tomorrow. Number 33 in the reverse, chaos and conflict. So, like this card, speaking of how right here, right now is the most important, this chaos and conflict card also speaks of the same thing. So this is saying in order to attain happiness, harmony, joy, abundance, here like this great happiness card, this cornucopia. The cornucopia holds an abundance of all the things that we want when it comes to romance. So, in order to attain that happiness, harmony, abundance, cornucopia of blessings, beautiful things, we must recognize that if we are experiencing chaos and conflict, or not even in a really severe sense, this can be anything small, you know, some kind of uproar going on right now. If we are experiencing some kind of uproar, some kind of challenges or changes or chaos and conflict in our life right now, the best thing to do is not shy away from this. It is to jump right into the fray. Jump right into the storm. Because when we do that, we have the ability to create some kind of changes, some kind of shifts, alter the course of what is going on. So when things settle, we can have a nice foundation there for us to build upon again. So when I see this chaos and conflict card, I often think of a storm blowing through our foundation, a storm blowing through whatever it is that we've had established. So when that storm, when that tornado has uprooted and blown through everything, we have this fresh ground. We have this fresh area, fresh soil for us to build upon. So let's jump into that in order to bring about more positive changes. Now is a wonderful time to negotiate with our romantic interest, our romantic partner. And as long as we have the best intentions, as long as we are seeking the best solution for all involved, then we are on the right path. So the time is right here, right now, Virgos, during the month of December, to make positive changes. So let's, instead of running away from this time or undervaluing this situation, let's use it to our benefit so we can shape, again, tomorrow in the best way. So right here and right now is essential. Building our tomorrow, but what we do today is what it's all about during the month of December. Beautiful card of serendipity, number 18. So there may be some kind of endings going on. There may be some kind of endings or a need for some kind of ending. Nevertheless, this serendipity card speaks of joy, luck, positive outcomes. Some of these may seem as though they came out of nowhere, or some of us may be feeling as though we don't deserve these beautiful outcomes. We are really aligned with spirit, aligned with God, aligned with the universe, aligned with our higher power, aligned with our angels, aligned with our guides. We are in beautiful alignment here, and we are in alignment with miracles to occur during the month of December. So that is very, very positive. So again, some of us may be feeling as though these miracles came in a way that maybe we weren't even deserving of them, but we are, because we are aligning with them, perhaps through our playfulness, perhaps through keeping an open mind. If we keep an open mind, we can allow anything to come to us. There are infinite amount of ways that something can occur. So there are infinite amount of ways that relationships can play out, that situations can play out. And if we are open-minded, then we are allowing ourselves to align with the most positive outcomes there. This can also be signifying that during the month of December, we may be involved with, or somebody can come into our lives who is very important to our soul's journey. This may be somebody that spirit, God, universe, or higher power once again has brought to us, because this person may be a soulmate. So let's pay attention to the signs. If we are experiencing that, let's pay attention to those signs and Be grateful for them, because again, many of us, we don't take the time to feel grateful for the wonderful things in our lives. We may put more emphasis on the things that are not going right, as it's just human nature, because when things aren't going right, we tend to feel that in our bodies, and we tend to feel more uncomfortable versus the things that are going right. So with this beautiful energy here, the serendipity, let's acknowledge it. Let's be grateful for the luck. And as we do so, we attract more to us. Being grateful and being thankful for the positive things in our lives is essential. To the scene number 7. Can you guys see that? Okay, to the scene number 7. We may need to go within, and we may need to go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. Let's relax. Take a step back. Virgos, we are again about perfection. A lot of us have perfection tendencies. We seek perfection. Now is the time to again be just lighthearted and just go with the flow. Let's see how Spirit is going to work this situation out for us. Let's relax. Let's focus on the here and now. Because if we are going with the flow, we're not worried about the future. We're not worried about the past. We're just allowing Spirit to move us forward toward our best outcome. So let's do that. Let's just relax. Spirit is guiding us. We can look forward. I'm looking at this card. There are binoculars right here. Binoculars going towards the past, but there's also a, not necessarily a compass, but you know, that arrow that says go this way, that way, that's guiding us forward. So Spirit is guiding our boat, guiding us forward. We can look back on the past and we can go within. This is number 7. We can go within to discern, to reflect on what has occurred before in an empowering way, and we can allow Spirit to move us forward. But let's just let things happen. We don't need to control the situation. We don't need to be afraid. Spirit, God, universe, our higher powers, our guardian angels, they have things covered. We are good. So let's take a deep breath, relax, enjoy the wonderful things coming to us. Enjoy all that luck, all that positivity coming to us. And allow things to work out as they shall. Our postcard from Spirit. Dearest Virgos, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirits in a profound way so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You, Virgo, you are being guided. You are being invited. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, Virgos. We will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. So, My dearest Virgos, thank you so much for checking out this reading. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this reading. If the messages resonate with you, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, so we can go ahead and look back into our situation here for our mid-monthly videos. I love you all so much. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can go ahead and book a reading with me now through the description box below, or you can book a reading with me at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app, and I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. So go ahead and check out those links in the description box below. I love you all so much. I'm wishing you all so much luck in this situation and in all your endeavors, and I'm sending you all love and light. Just saw 4444 on the clock. Speaking of angelic healing coming to us during the month of December, so that's excellent energy for us as we go into this new year. I love you all, and I look very forward to seeing you here again soon. All right, mwah. Bye, Virgos.